Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently under threat back at Pulban Kier. The question is, do we think that they can actually take this over? Yes, I think that they can. The real question is, can our reinforcements get there in time? We'll be there relatively quickly-ish, actually. Ish. But before we're too concerned about that, we need to work a bit on our jobs. So we've got this mining world. It is... I guess we could upgrade to a synergy for him here. That seems reasonably fine. We're actually positive on every resource. That's... that feels good. I'm not going to lie. That's very good. So we're going to, on this agro world, I think, definitely upgrade this no, not demolish it. We're going to build this industrial district. There we go. We can also clear out this tile blocker, which we might as well queue up. On this tech world, I would very much like... I really want to put in that ancient refinery. But I think we're far better off. Far better off putting in a research lab for right now. I think that'll do. This forge world, we need to clear out this tile blocker. Sounds good enough. I'd like to repair the posthumous employment center as well. On this forge world, we just upgrade our planetary administration. Cool. On this agro world, for the time being, I think we just put in an industrial district. We need more alloy production. There's no doubt about that. On Vinjim, we're just going to upgrade the system capital complex. And on Aranus Prime, here is interesting. I think for the time being, we're going to go with our standard Gene Clinic corporate culture site. We can actually build a posthumous employment center here too. So for now, we'll do that for pop growth purposes. Okay, now, as far as our defense of Pulban Kier goes, that's going to be very interesting. No, I don't want to go in here. That's going to be very interesting indeed. We can pop over here. We know that we're at 45k. The station itself is only about half regenerated. We're repairing these troops. When are these guys going to arrive? 130 days. And these guys, 222 days. They have 32 reasons to not accept this status quo, although this status quo is exactly what we want right now. So we need to get 32 reasons for them to accept that. Okay, we know they have a lot of forces on the way in here. Let's just tick forward for the moment. Is reasonably fine. A total revolution on Hasela 3. Okay. Are these guys directly on their way in? They're actually a little bit damaged. That's noted. They're not hugely damaged. 94%. They're definitely on their way in here. And they've got more forces coming. We're not surprised about that. The question is, can our reinforcements get there in time? This station is repairing over time, and it will take them some time to jump. So what do they have in terms of overall strength here? Call it 120k. That's definitely more than we have here right now. This is 64k on the way in and is 90 days out. Okay. We're going to activate our exotic gases as fuel right now. This is still saying 90 days out. I don't think that's correct, but we are also going to activate our combat edicts here. Are we going to be running out of these anytime soon? Potentially on the volatile motes. I'm going to buy in a few of these. There we go. So that brings us up to 55k and then 40k on the station. I want to back off to back here. I want them to engage at the station.
Competitors engaged.
We got pulled in immediately. That's sad. So we're going to fight them down here. We'll do some damage to them. Of course, this I don't believe is repairing while we're doing this. No, it is not. So we're going to get some damage dealt to them. The question is, how long before these reinforcements show up? 46 days right now. They're making their way in. But they've got more fleets pouring in here. So Pulbon here is going to be tough. I'm going to retreat here right now. And we're going to have these guys wait here. We're waiting for additional reinforcements. Where are those reinforcements? They are here. There is hyper relays all the way up over there. So we're going to have them park here.
Starbase under assault.
And for now, we're just going to let them fight at Pulbon here. They are going to take it. But we bled them a little bit. We need to get forces grouped up. When is that fleet going to be back? 2371. 3 months. That's not too bad. Okay. These fleets back here aren't all that scary. They do have additional, not super scary fleets down here. Are they grouping up over on this side? The answer is no. Okay. We'll be arriving in Theravia with this fleet shortly. This is 270. Actually, this is almost an 80k fleet at this point. I'm deliberately not spending our alloys right now because I want to put that into the Able Swarm once that is back. So that'll be fine. They take over Pulbon here. The question is, what is their move from here? Can we fight this fleet as it is right now when these guys arrive? They just swapped out these. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we can take this. I think we can. It depends on what else they have down this pipeline, right? That's largely what it comes down to. Imagine if we had gateways built. Imagine if we had gateways. For the time being, we're just going to sit here. Just doing a little bit of mental math here. It's close. With Pulbon here regenerating... oh, hang on a moment. They're going to Revok. This is good. This is very good. Now that they're in Revok, we hit Pulbon here. It will take them time to come back. They're going to get embroiled in this battle here. This station will delay them a little bit. They're going to take it, but it will delay them a little bit. The Able Swarm is up here in Nightbirth now, and we're going to spend the alloys that we banked up on getting that done. We're going to repair, and then we're going to head down towards the Rebellion Vortex. Engaged. We're cutting off their flow of ships through here. We will take this station easily at this point.
Starbase under assault.
Very easily.
We have lost a starbase.
And yeah, they do manage to take Ravon back. But we take this without any problem, and we wipe out several of their reinforcement fleets here as well. This is absolutely excellent. They should not have left. They are coming back, but they're going to trickle back, aren't they? They are on their way back. The question is, do we think that we can take this on when they come in? We've fought them piecemeal. They're going to come in here. I definitely want to enter orbit back here. Are they still coming in? They're sitting here. They're not actually entering hyperspace. Now that's interesting. They're fully cut off. How are we doing on the Able Swarm? How is this repair? The Able Swarm is at 100%. We're going to take it over to the Rebellion Vortex. We're going to sit here. We'll be there in 90 days. If they're just going to sit here, they're actually heading up towards the station now. Okay. For the time being, that's fine. We're going to sit here. We're going to get repairs. We're going to let this starbase start to regenerate. Remember, Revok is a trade station. A trade station is not going to give them a lot of defensives here. Now, I'm a little bit concerned about our volatile moats, as well I should be. Yes. And we're going to turn off most of our combat edicts for right now. I'm going to leave the exotic gases for fuel right now. Everything else gets turned off. And the reason I'm leaving that on is to get the Able Swarm down to the Rebellion Vortex. We will continue to pump ships into the Able Swarm. Checking in over here, there's nothing really going on. They don't have a claim on Revok. Now that's interesting. Now they're likely getting repairs there. That's fine. We're getting repairs as well. So we have about 100k here. They have similar numbers, slightly higher, I think. But once the Able Swarm comes in, then we should be good. We just need this last fleet to finish its repair work. They headed into Tatanka. Why are they going to Tatanka? They should not go to Tatanka.
Starbase under assault.
I'm very confused by that.
We have lost a starbase.
We're going to go hit Revok right now. Okay, there's a new world order on Hasela 3. They're now fanatic authoritarians.
Research actualized.
Sure. We also just got code breaking. I guess that's fine. What else do we want to grab here? I mean, there's a lot of interesting things that we can take. Nothing that I really want to take right now. I guess we'll grab neutron launchers. They should not go to Tatanka. I don't know why they're doing that. They should have gotten repairs here. As it is right now, they aren't going to have the benefit of this station.
Competitive station engaged.
This is baffling. I have no idea why they think this is a good idea. There's this fleet potentially threatening over here. This station should be capable of holding that off. It will potentially take a brewery. And that's exactly where it's going. But that's fine. I don't care about that. We need to eliminate these guys. Do we go now? I think we probably do. Call it 150k. Call it 130k. Do it. We're going to go in. We're going to fight them up here. Now, they're making their way back.
Station
I
under
want
assault.
to fight them in close quarters here. Keep in mind, this fleet is at half armor. They're damaged. We're very slightly damaged. We're going to head in here and... Let's see. They are jumping into us. We've seen this before. They think that they can win this. We're actually going to stay here. I don't want to accidentally have one of our units pass them in hyperspace. So we're going to fight them right here. And we're going to crank on up. I'm going to get rid of that. But we're going to crank on up all of these edicts. Fantastic. They're on their way in. They can't stop this. We'll have reinforcements flowing in. And we're right here.
Competitors engaged.
They are a bit separated with their jumps. These guys are on their way. But they're taking huge losses by being separated here. Beautiful. Where are we going?
Fleet asset lost.
Why are we going back here? Can we not engage them? Okay, looks like we're good. So we win this relatively easily. This is a very, very good sign. Oh yeah, that was an easy victory. Now we're going to head down to Pulbon here, and we're going to enter orbit there and get repairs. They have not made any incursions up in Vernier, which is baffling to me. They're now at 11 reasons away from a status quo. Cool.
We have lost a starbase.
Yeah, they're taking out a brewery. That's okay. We're going to repair at Pulbon here. We're going to keep our fleets like this. We should... I suppose we could go take Tatanka, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Blocker
So I'm going to
liquidated.
hit the... Apparently we can't hit the reinforce all button. I can assure you that there are fleets in need of reinforcement. Oh, we're lacking volatile motes. That would do it. We should probably turn all of these off for right now. There we go. And before we're already in the critical resource shortage. Let's buy in a couple of these. And now we can hit that button. Fantastic. Okay, so we're heading down to Pulbon here. We're going to grab Aggressor here. Beautiful. We're going to get these repairs done. We do need some of those, but the Able Swarm is actually still at 100% repair here. It didn't take damage, or it took very minor damage. I'm going to send that to a brewery and then back to Pulbon Kier. Beautiful. If they're not interested in attacking us on this flank or this flank, then I'm not interested in defending those flanks, right? We still have reinforcements. Oh, hello. I was wondering what that lag was. Apparently, was that war declaration? There's a machine uprising. Okay, sure. This seems fine. So we hold here now. 24 reasons. That's getting worse. But for now, I think it's okay.
Research actualized.
So we're getting these repairs done.
Station
There's
under
Devastator
assault.
torpedoes completed. Let's grab kinetic artillery. That's going to be a big boon for our battleships. And I want to hop into our frigates and upgrade them to Devastator torpedoes. We are currently building frigates. 2 of them. Okay, sure. Those are going to be done very shortly here.
We have lost a starbase.
Where? We're going to save this real quick, and that'll be fine. Wait, what? How did they get here? They must have retreated to Tatanga. Wild. Okay, so I'm going to have the Able Swarm hold at Pulbon Kier for now in case they decide to bring anything back. And I'm going to have these 2 head up and eliminate this fleet. I'm going to order them to directly attack that fleet. We will continue to reinforce. We needed exactly 40,000 alloys. That was interesting. Like, exactly 40,000 alloys. Remarkable. So at this point, 22 reasons, and those reasons are primarily relative Navy strength. Okay, sure. I mean, they probably do outproduce us.
Actualized.
With the number of the number of empires that they have there. They probably do. We have a mega shipyard that we can build now. That's fine. I guess we can grab, like, the Ancient Shield Overcharger. Cool. So we're going to head in and attack these guys in just a few days, and I guess we'll clean up the rest of these occupations. May as well.
Station under assault.
Pirates? That's rude. Very rude. But it's okay for now. It's not the biggest of deals. So we're going to go in here. We're going to take out these not these pirates. We're going to take out these guys pretty quick. That's 67 frigates.
Engaged.
That's a pure frigate force. Interesting. Pure frigates. I feel like they're just going to get wrecked. The game just crashed. Okay, that's exciting. Well, I wonder when the last autosave was. I guess I'll pause the recording and we'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so here we are with the game back. It looks like the last autosave wasn't that long ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to play through this exactly as we did before, up until the crash. We know that we attacked Abriri and then we came back. We sent these guys up to Gidzerak because that fleet appeared in Tatanga. The fleet isn't there yet, so we should not send it until that fleet appears.
Research actualized.
Cool. And Devastator Torpedoes finishes. Next, we had chosen to go for... I don't think the same options are available here. Sad. I guess we'll go for cruiser hull points. We didn't do anything with this industrial world. We were looking at this point at our frigate situation. We needed to let these frigates finish.
Station under assault.
There they appear directly in Gidzerak. They did not appear in Tatanga. Okay, well, we're going to send these guys up there as we did previously and hope that we don't have a crash. These guys are heading back to Pulbon Kier for repairs and to hold that station while it still repairs.
We have lost a starbase.
So we're heading up over this direction. This is the same situation we had before. Now we go in and we upgrade our torpedoes on our frigates to Devastator torpedoes. There we go. And we can hit the reinforce all button. That's fine. From here, we can basically deviate however we want, other than the fact that we go and fight this fleet, right? The fleet is heading down towards Revok right now. This is a little bit different than what it was doing before. But we should catch it in that system still, I think.
Research actualized.
Okay, there's Mega Shipyard done. From there, I guess we can take Ancient Saturator Artillery. Yeah, it was the... I'm sad about this, actually. We lost our level 2 artillery from that crash. That's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. But it's fine. We'll get it eventually. It's not the end of the world. So they're heading out over here. We're jumping in. And we should catch it right away with that Titan.
Competitive station engaged.
Yes. We catch them right away. That perdition beam hits. That's exactly the same. Now, I'm going to make a save here, just in case. Cool. I believe we were a little bit more engaged here previously, rather than attacking the station like this. Wait, they just full-on retreated. I'm surprised they could do that already. Okay, well, I guess they full-on retreated. And we are going to take this guy down to Pulbankir. We're going to take the Lesser Messenger up to Tatanka to get that back under control. So no crash this time. That looks good. We'll continue to reinforce our fleets. Volatile moats is going to continue to be a problem for us. From here, I'm fine with just doing kind of whatever. We need here... This is on this colony. I'm going to put in a gene clinic, a corporate culture site, and can we put in a... I don't think we can put in a posthumous employment center yet, but we can put in an ancient refinery, and that's what I'm going to do for now. This is set up as a research station. It should be a corporate culture site, a gene clinic, and a posthumous if we can, and I think we can on these. Yeah, we can do that. Beautiful. On Vinjim 1, we can put in... What do we want to put in here? Definitely an ancient refinery. On this agro world, I'm going to do a alloy district. There we go. On this agro world, same thing, an industrial district. Okay, I'm just looking at our consumer goods right now. On this forge world, an industrial district sounds good. On this tech world, we're going to upgrade this research complex. These two worlds, we're going to have to migrate the pops. We can migrate them basically anywhere we want. I'm going to send them to Ethos. There's 22 available jobs there. So that sounds really, really good. We'll get those jobs filled. Beautiful. Okay, so where are we at for this? 24 reasons to not status quo peace. Sure. Do we think that they attack Vernier? I want to change this, but I don't think we can, actually. Yeah, I don't know that they attack Vernier just yet. Interesting. They are in a brewery, so I'm going to send the Able Swarm down there. We'll go eliminate this unit.
Starbase
we should be able to catch them, I think. We're going to continue to reinforce our fleet this way for the time being.
Engaged.
Just going from basically top to bottom is the way that works. Ah, they're sending in a 70k fleet. Back we go.
We have lost a starbase.
So we need to move these guys over to Pulbankir. We've got this 50k fleet here. These guys need to be grouped up. We want to fight this, right? Right now is not the time to do it. We need to get our reinforcements in. But we now have 2 in this location. Okay, they have another 40k fleet here. How long before these guys arrive? 80 days. Are we still running our edict for exotic gases as fuel? No, we are not. And we can't afford it. Okay. So that's fine for the time being. We're going to come on through here. It's going to take us about another 60 days. I don't think they're going to look to attack us at Pulbankir, to be clear. They're just sitting here in a brewery right now. Where is this? Okay, they're in Asanis. This is not a big deal. We know that they're not, like, super close here. So I'm going to send the Vigilant Swarm down here and then back. Cool. They're building up their forces here for sure.
Assault.
For sure. But I think we can hold this, especially once these guys arrive. Which they're basically here now. So I want to continue to reinforce this side. And we're going in here. We should catch this force, no problem. In fact, I think they died to our outpost. They're out of here. No problem. Beautiful. We're at 57 right now. If we were to do this, we would lose a brewery. They're going to try to move reinforcements through Figazar. They have about 100k here. We have more than that. What if we were to hit Figazar and see how they move? I think that's the plan here. Ancient Saturator Artillery finishes, and from here we can go for, say, interstellar campaigns. We cut off their reinforcement flow.
We have lost a starbase.
And hopefully take out a couple of their units here. They're moving additional forces in. Yeah, it's going to take us some time to jump in here. We're still getting in position for it. Now, they may move to attack Polbankir while we're not there. That's okay. We actually want to bait them into doing that.
Competitive station engaged.
So we're going to attack over here, no problem. And that gets eliminated, of course, extraordinarily easily. Now, are they moving? They're moving this direction. I want to park these 3 fleets right here. We're going to continue to reinforce and bring in reinforcements. We're going to wait until they are about to attack us. And this is basically the same situation as it was before. They just jumped. Now we're going to turn up our edicts here. So we go for focusing crystals, reactive armor, explosives, ammunition, shield boost. Beautiful. Checking in over here, I'm wondering what's going on here. Wait, how did these guys pop out of Tatanka? Oh, they have Yonox Maw at this point? How are they getting these? How did they get past us here? Do they have jump drives? I don't know. Regardless, we're in position here.
Engaged.
We're going to fight them, and they're going to take huge losses
assault.
here. This is going to go very, very poorly for them. Are they bringing in their other fleets? They should be here by now. They shouldn't be staggered like this. Oh, they're super staggered. Okay, this is really good for us. So we easily win this. Extremely easily.
We have lost a starbase.
Now, they don't have any claims up here, so this is fine. I don't care about this. They can do that all they want. We want to eliminate these units over here. Easy. Now we jump to a brewery. We don't care about anything here. This fleet is maybe a little bit on the damaged side, but we're going to move in about like that now. They're going up towards Saravia.
Engaged.
Sure. We also just got neutron launchers. Okay, that's fine. I want to grab perhaps enigmatic encoders. Nah, let's go for plasma cannons for right now. That'll be okay. Checking in over here, nothing. Checking in up here, nothing. Beautiful. So we're fighting them over here. This will be extraordinarily easy for us. We caught this force as well. That perdition beam one-shotting that station. I like it. At this point, these guys should head back to Polbankir and get repairs. That was a job well done right there. They have 22 reasons to not accept, but looking at the clock, it is time. Oh, they have popped through Vernier. That is a very small fleet. Do they have more on the way? Yeah, of course they do. Okay, so we're going to have to handle this, but they're going to have to land on all 3 of these locations. Not that that's going to be that hard for them. But that is going to stretch our defenses a little bit. I'm going to send the planned swarm up over this way. It'll arrive there in 197 days. 226 to go there. Sure. And I'm just going to send the planned swarm for now. We can reinforce that fleet a bit, and that'll be okay. Now it is time to put that cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to defend Vernier. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadow Wolf, Mlohan80, Rogue Corvid, Kentogan, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.